You're upsetting her.
I've not upset her. I ain't done no upsetting.
Upset the dog.
The dog. It's Tuesday Chit Chat night.
Get down there. Pee off. Go away.
No, because I want to go out on garden, Daddy. As soon as I get down. No. You can. I'm watching you. She's going to jump in my chair. Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Hey, Karen.
Hope you're well, Karen, my lovely lady. I'm keeping my eye on Doggy because she's sort of like in my chair. Hey, Gillian.
She's not sort of in your chair. She's
in my chair. I'm just making sure she don't put a book near my pillars.
Lay down. Watch it.
Do you know? How have you been, Gillian? Hope everybody's been well. Please share out for us, guys, if you're just joining. Sharing's caring. Good evening, Anne. How are everybody this evening?
We're both well, thank you.
I've had quite a good day today. Yeah, not too bad. Hope you're both as well too. Yes, we are. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Mags. How you doing, my lovely? Hope you're well, sweets. Thank you, Anne, my lovely lady. So I've had quite a good day today. To say I didn't go to sleep while about 3 o'clock because I'd slept most of yesterday with migraine. And then I think it were about 3 o'clock. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Diane. Hey, John. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Leah. Hey, Paul. Hope everybody's well this evening.
Hey, everyone.
So I think it's been good. I've not been up too much today. John has, though. John's been up to something today, haven't you, love? He's burnt his hand. He's got a poorly hand. He's burnt all his hand. Where did you burn it? There.
Blister coming up.
Oh, yeah. Turn your hand back round. Just there. You can't see it because of lighting, but there is quite a big blister coming up just there.
Poke it one more time. I'll poke you in the eye.
Hey, Myra. You well, my beauts. Evening, Adam. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. So John's been busy because the t-shirts arrived. I found a different supplier to get us t-shirts from, and with this supplier we get, I think it's 48 different coloured t-shirts.
We've only
got black. We've got
now we're doing t-shirts.
T-shirts first, then we're going to be doing hoodies later on. The hoodies you can order. The t-shirts we can either order these ones that we're wearing now, which are your just standard round neck t-shirts, or if you prefer a collar, which John prefers, we can order polos.
On t-shirt press.
On
upstairs.
T-shirt press. Evening, Andrew.
What I didn't realise is the top of the heat press on top bit is black, and it was quite cool because as it was warming up, I thought, it's quite cool. But what I didn't realise is there's some metal screws, obviously, that go through that. And as I went to push, I caught one at metal screws, and that were red.
Hey, Heather. So my logo that I've gone for.
Stop stretching t-shirts.
Sorry, I've got to. I might have to bring the camera a bit closer, you know. So that's my logo. It's got my name underneath with the writing. That's John's logo. And then obviously there is some other logos that are available. We're just having a chit chat tonight, Dame. We're not allowed out just yet. But me and John are talking about going out because we know the kids go back to school and we know that two people from different households can meet up. So me and John I'm going to have a word with a couple of the paranormal teams that have stayed in during lockdown like we have. And we're just going to see what they're doing, whether they're going to be going out with two or whether they're going to wait 29th till we meet up with the 6th. If we're meeting up with the 2, me and John's going to start going out and doing some locations. If others aren't in agreement, then we will wait till the 29th and go out with the full teams. Evening, Ben. Hope you're well.
Hey,
hey, Chels. Evening, Carol. So yes, so there is different logos that you can have, and again, we are going to get some different coloured T-shirts. If the ladies want a fitted shirt, I can order fitted shirts. If you prefer
These are unisex
are unisex because I'm not a big fan of having I'm not a big fan of having fitted. It shows too many lumps and bumps off on my body. So I prefer a baggier T-shirt. Evening, Sharon. So the T-shirt orders can now start coming in. We've got a few in size at the minute. We've got 2. We only goes up though, I think, to 5XL.
It's up to 5XL. We've got no 4XLs because they
didn't have any in stock in black on 4XLs.
Or 3XLs. Then we've got 2XLs, XLs, large, medium, and small.
Small, yeah. So we've got 2 of each of them just to start with. So I got 2 5XLs, 2 3XLs, 2 2XLs. Oh no, 3XL. 2 sorry. 2
5XLs.
2XLs.
Yeah.
1XLs, extra large, medium and small into it that I got.
1XL and XL at the same size.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's one of them then. So, so they are here. They have arrived.
I prefer polo shirts, so we're going to order some polo shirts.
Yeah, I'm going to order polo shirts. So if you're waiting for them, what we're going to do is we're going to take orders from a Monday to a Thursday, 12 o'clock cut-off. They will then get all posted out on the Friday morning.
I can have a look, see if they do like rugby shirts.
But I think they do, I think they do different types of shirts.
But obviously the transfer stuff I've got is only for dark T-shirts at the minute.
Yeah, so you've got to order some light ones.
I've got to order some light
even Brad,
and
even
then
Sharon.
Once we get started with these, which we are doing now, we're going to then look at getting, once we've sold some of these, obviously putting money back into it and buying a different printer so we can do sublimation.
Yeah, because we need a different printer for that one. But what we will say is, obviously, at the minute, I think we said about £12, I think it were for T-shirts.
We'd have to work out, but yeah, we're looking probably
I think it's around about £12 for T-shirts. UK is free delivery. If it's out at UK, it's free post. The postage comes in on the price of the T-shirts. If you're living out of the UK and you want one, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to work out where we don't mind paying half of the postage, but you're going to have to cover half at postage as well. I think, because obviously it's a lot more.
Before I can do cups, I've got to get the other printer because
about £12, Tracy, at minute. I think
sublimation. You need a sublimation ink. For that. Want
an ETA cup? We'll do cups, Leah. We've just got to get that sublimation one at first, because that's the one we need to do the cups with. So that's cooking on gas. So I'm right happy about that. I'm happy in the fact that I think we can start getting out and ghost hunting very soon. I'm excited to get back outside and going back into whatever places we're going to investigate. I think until we do come out of full lockdown, once it says that the country can go back to normal, then we will be travelling out of South Yorkshire and going to different locations. But until we get that all clear, I think we're just going to be sticking again within the South Yorkshire boundaries. Unless we get all clear to start going and moving up and down country, because we've got so many places we need to get. I can't wait. I want Thursday. What I'll do, Tracy, is send me a message and I'll make sure we've got the size in, because I have at the minute I've only got the unisex in. So if you want in a fitted one, message me your orders on what you want. Baseball caps, we'll do them as soon as we can get other printers. But if anybody wants any add-ons, what I've said is because like I've got my name underneath. So if you wanted your name printed underneath, I think what we said we'd do, we're just going to add a little bit more on.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Might add a little bit more on. But I said to John, what we could do is, because, you know, when it comes to like kids' birthdays or stuff like that, or it's
You're not
like,
that tiny, man.
It's like me and Yolanda were talking earlier, and you used to get T-shirts, you know, like when you went to Glastonbury years ago, and you know when it used to say on Blockbuster, "I need a P, please, Bob." That they'd have T-shirts and they'd say, "Can I have an E, please, Bob?" Right? Because obviously we're a festival, and it was just the hype of the festivals and things like that. So I might even start looking at, obviously, if we can do them kind of designs. If you wanted something totally different on a T-shirt, you didn't want a logo, but you wanted something else, like for a birthday present for somebody, or a joke present for somebody, and you wanted the T-shirt with certain writing on, we'll look at doing that for you, if anybody is interested in that too. So excited to wear them. I'll wear it with pride. Well, one thing I like about these, we've got 4XLs in, Adam. Oh no, we haven't got 4XL in, have we? We've got to order weight for them. Morning, Amy.
When we ordered them, so waiting for them to come back in.
It's Jolly Polly. It's Jolly Polly. Do you know? You could put Tracy supports ETA. I could put Tracy supports ETA if that's what you wanted, Tracy. But again, like I said, it's all up to you. Can I have an ETA, please, Bob? But yeah, do you know? But we can look at doing that. I mean, I might even look at doing some funny phrases. You know, me and Yolanda were on about it earlier. Just some of the stupid phrases that comes out. I might have a T-shirt with all my different phrases, just one that I can wear with all my stupid phrases on.
Until sublimation.
I know, for sublimate, yeah, I will do. But yeah, how much would it cost to send it to Orange County and the Mouse House, what other people call Disneyland? I would love a T-shirt. How much would it cost? Leave it with me, Brad, because I just need to check on the postage on sending it out at UK. Once we find that out, see, UK, the T-shirts I think are going to be round about the £12 mark. So if it's only going to cost, say, an additional £2 to send out, well, it'd be like £4. Say we're going to cost like £4 to send abroad, I might just put it up to £2 because then we're still paying the £2 and just add an extra 2 on, just so we're like doing half on postage, if that makes sense, Brad. But I will find out.
Into postage,
hey, Kibis. We will have a look out. Hey, Sheffield Urban Adventurers. It's Chip Fat Tuesday. It is. So yeah, so the merch is sort of arrived.
Lindsay might have to accept having you myself.
I will put a post on
first T-shirt.
Evening Rach. I will put a post up where I'll put different. I might have to do it in group though, not on page, because on group I can pin it. What I'll do is I'll take photos of different style shirts that we can order.
Hey guys, it's Ben. Facebook,
and we can do it that way.
Always, Ben.
Playing up for some on here. Facebook's been a nightmare, but I've had an email from Facebook itself, and it was saying about people not getting notifications. Now, apparently, Facebook have done a huge update, and again, everybody that follows, if you don't go and if you're following a page, you need to go. I took a screenshot of it on my phone. It says that you need to go back on the follow button and you need to change your settings because they set it to randomly to default. So if you're not getting your notifications, that's why. So anybody that you're following, you need to go back on and just recheck that you're following, set to your favorites. So yes, it is. It's a huge update that they've done. I think they've sent everybody who's got a page that's running a page a message through. No, because it's gone through because it's registered under this page is registered under my email.
Page, isn't it?
Shut up! It's not my page.
I'm surprised.
It's ours. The overlords. Wasn't that a game, that, the Overload?
No, Overlord were a game. It were a rate game. And
I know it were. I used to like playing. Well, I didn't. I used to like watching you play that, I think, Overlord.
Do you remember which one Overlord
Them all
was?
little minions running about, weren't it?
Yeah, with one stick you had to control
You
the
know,
block, and with other stick you had to control minions
Facebook
running
being
about.
terrible. We went out yesterday to do a live. Facebook did not let us and did not let us post out. If you're going live, I think on Facebook, do you need to have over so many followers on Facebook before you can do a Facebook live? No.
Anybody can do a Facebook
right.
live.
Is that just YouTube?
Yeah.
Right.
To go live on YouTube, through YouTube, you have to have 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours. And then you can go live, you can monetize and go live.
But I will be honest, because I won't get pulled up for this by anybody. We've not been supporting teams that have been going out during lockdown. So if you've been one of them teams, keep it quiet if you're on here, because unfortunately, because we've been in a lockdown, we've not supported any teams or posted any teams that have gone out during the lockdown. Yeah, but obviously we're allowed now to have 2 going out, I think. But we don't know whether we can or whether we're going to wait till 29th. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening. The quiz night is being changed to Thursday night this week because Friday night, me and John need to have Friday off.
I might.
Yeah, you can go on Friday. I can't come on Friday.
I might be on members Friday.
So yeah, John will come on Friday on members. But Thursday we're going to be live Thursday doing the quiz, and it's my turn to do the quiz. It is a proper quiz for all those that are joining in. It is a proper quiz. They are real questions with real answers. They are. I think I'm going to do 30 questions like you did.
Yeah, but I needed 29.
Well, you did only do 29.
Because I missed
but I'm halfway through, and I'll tell you what, you've never seen quiz questions like these ones. Yo, what? I am in trouble. Gillian, who's in trouble? Yo, what? Am I in trouble? I'm not sure, Gillian. Are you in trouble? What have you said? Sorry, I'm late. Been doing a reading for a friend, Nanny Lane. No worries, Nanny Lane. Why, Gillian? I laughed at your comment about the T-shirt. So she's not in trouble. Oh, dear. Easy on, Lindsay. Hey, Nanny Lane. Late as usual. Yes, she is late as usual. But that's okay. We forgive her because it's Nanny Lane. Could I have a shout out to give our team a boost?
I won't see you both on Forward to Basics Thursday.
Oh no! Oh, sugar me timbers. I might have to do a quiz tomorrow.
No, Paul, how long does it last?
It's 9, I think.
Well, quiz must on at 9. One at 9 rather than 8.
Yeah, I'm going to do quiz after Paul, so it'll be after that. So yeah, no, I'm coming on that. I'll message. I'll send you a message, Paul, after. But yeah, a shout out to the Sheffield Urban Explorers.
Shout out to Urban Explorers, Sheffield Urban. What were it?
Sheffield Urban Explorers, weren't it? That's what I said. I know, Yo, that's why it would be a good idea for Lindsay. Thank you all for sharing. But yeah, no, Paul, I'm not missing that. There's the sugar. There's the sugar me timbers. Do you know, Amy, I've got to start getting used to saying sugar me timbers because then I've got not swearing. Lindsay, I can go live on main on Friday. Yeah, that's fine, my lovely. John will go on to members after.
No, it's no problem, Paul. You just forgot.
Are you sure? No, totally forgot, Paul. But I can tell you why why Friday's an issue. I'll tell you when I message you for me going live. So yeah, if we can share your post. We can share your post, we will, Pep say. Are you saying you'll share my post for me, Tracy? Thank you. Can you give a shout out to the NHS looking after my brother because he has COVID? It is a big shout out to our NHS anyway, Adam, because they have done a fantastic job. My mum has just, I wouldn't say she's got over COVID, but she had COVID about 2 weeks ago, and then my mum's husband got COVID. He got rushed into the hospital. because he needed the oxygen. Touch wood, he's out now, but he is on extremely high steroids for his chest because he suffered, and he also had bowel cancer early last year. Year before, so we've had it here. So yeah,
Sheffield Urban Adventures.
Sheffield Urban Adventures. Sorry, Sheffield Urban Adventures UK. Shared on my name, back on ETA now. No worries. Thank you, Nanny Lynn. Are they a new group, Lindsay? Gillian, they are in chat if you can see them. I'm sure they will.
I don't know if they're on YouTube.
Oh, they're on YouTube. No, because he said they went live on Facebook. They have got a page on Facebook. If they're they're on YouTube at the minute, Gillian, but the page is actually on Facebook, I think. So yes, sending my love to every one of you. Thanks, Adam, my lovely, and let us know how your brother gets on. So sorry, Lindsay. That's all right, Antoinette, my lovely lady, and good evening. Unfortunately, I think there's been so many people, so many families that have suffered. We just sort of like you just do what you can, don't you? So yeah. Hey Sam. Hey Mandy Bear. Ruddy Facebook. Have I come over here? It keeps freezing. Oh, Mandy. Sam, hope you're well. Looking forward to Sam. I'm gonna might have to change time on Thursday, so I'll message you as well on for Thursday. Cool, we'll give them a watch. So yes. So what's everybody else been up to over the weekend?
We have a Facebook.
Yeah. I don't know if I've said hello to Sharon now. Good evening, Sharon.
How do you link your Instagram to your Facebook?
You have to go on
Business Suite.
I think it's through Business Suite.
Creator Studio.
Or you can do it through Instagram. You have to go on settings on Instagram. And you can Instagram can be shared on Facebook, Twitter, and I don't know what other one was, but there's another one, but we don't use that one anyway.
TikTok.
No, it's not TikTok. But yeah, I think you can do it all through your settings, Adam. I will have a look and see if I can explain it better in a message. We have Insta and YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, we do. We have same. Looking forward to go dancing with you all soon. I hope the restrictions are lifted. When it's safe, are you guys on Instagram? We are on Instagram, and
we don't do a lot on Instagram.
Well, I've been thinking because
we're going to do more on Instagram.
I've been thinking about this. On Instagram, you're only allowed, I think, to stream live for about an hour. So, I think it is Twitch. I think it might be Twitch as well, Adam.
I've got Twitch, but
even Joyce. So I'm thinking what we might do is when we're live, because I think we'll have live Facebook and YouTube running off the main, because we've got one stand, haven't we? And we have Facebook and YouTube going off the same one, don't we?
Well, we had been doing, but I don't know.
Think what I might do, I might put Instagram, somehow fix it onto Big Red, so I can do an hour on Instagram or half an hour on Instagram. So I will be looking at doing that. I've had a couple of messages from people who watch us on Instagram to see whether I would do tarot readings on there, like we do on Facebook. Do the one card readings. I've had a couple of messages and I've done a couple of readings for people on Instagram. So I'll friend you guys on Instagram. I'm on Pinterest, YouTube, and YouTube Red. I don't know what Red is. Pinterest, I think I come off Pinterest because I can't work that out. But Instagram, we're just under exploring the afterlife ETA. Lindsay is the most wonderful, loving, caring lady ever. Oh, bless.
Great to get to know her.
He says you'll not say that, Sam. Sam knows different. Evening, Jules. Hope you're well, my lovely. So yeah, so we're gonna be trying to do different platforms and different things. I've banned myself from any social media anymore. I'm a social media addict. Well, at minute, I love watching TikToks. I have got my favourites that I like to watch on TikTok.
What are you doing on TikTok?
I can't do. What am I going to do? Sit in my chair and just do my finger dancing?
I don't know. They all do them like reaction ones and things like that, don't they?
I know, but you know, I look at some of it. I know, but I think so. I'd be one of them that'd do it, and I'd be cringeworthy to watch.
Oh, we know that.
But that's what I feel like when I watch some on that I think, oh my God, you really shouldn't be. And I'd be like, that'd be how I'd look at myself to say, no, you shouldn't really be.
Only thing I don't like about TikTok is if you can go live on TikTok.
Boogie on Big Red on TikTok, yeah.
You can go live on TikTok, but you have to have so many followers to go live.
I think you've got to have
when you go live, I don't think it saves it. As soon as live
enders, yeah, I think it does go. But you can only go live on TikTok if it's like YouTube, I think, with 1,000 followers. I've heard there's a lot of paranormal stuff on TikTok. You guys think that stuff is real? No. To be the ones I've watched, Brad. When you read, I always look down the comment section when I'm reading it.
Dancing on TikTok.
Dear Sam, I'll have to follow you on TikTok. But yeah, I do see quite a bit of paranormal stuff, and some of it is very hard to debunk. A lot I would say is for entertainment standard of it, but saying that, it's very hard with how they manage. But what you've got to think is, it's like on YouTube and Facebook. If it's not done live and it's done as a video, the video can be edited, can be cut and edited.
Not that. If I went on a paranormal investigation, I filmed it on my phone, right, and I did an hour and a half, could I then clip that down and put it on TikTok, or do you have to actually film it through TikTok?
No, but you can only. I think it's only something like either a 3 or a 6 minute second clip that you can put on. There's only. So I'm sure on TikTok.
So all this paranormal stuff, if it's not a live investigation where it's an hour long, if it's a 20-second clip, then it's going to be fake, because there's no way that you decide to start filming for TikTok exactly when paranormal happens.
There is a couple of apps that have got me sort of like curious over. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the one they do like the hand, and then like aura starts coming up. I've seen a couple of them, and the aura sort of like pinged up in a place where there's no aura around it.
Yeah, but that's a bit like that Facebook.
But then again, it showed you there were kids laid on settee, and they didn't have auras. Do you know? And if it were an aura app, it should do. So to me, they're a very
it's like them Facebook filter things.
If it's a video, it's a 60-second live, or however long you want. That's right. Yeah. But yeah, I'd take it with a pinch of salt.
If you're filming it actually for TikTok on TikTok app, there's no way you're going to press that at the right 60 seconds to catch that paranormal activity. I'll tell you now.
Not unless they've like cut the video down, but a lot of them aren't. A lot of them will go on live, and it's something's happening behind them, or I think it's
when you're on about that, it's like that.
Pray.
Remember that?
An app called Curious Soft Vine. It was really cool. I used to make a bunch of stop motion cartoons, but one day they decided to get rid of the app, and I'm like, oh, wow.
If you remember, there were a filter on Facebook. And
that's right, bad.
A dog's nose and ears on you.
Yeah.
And people were doing it, and it was picking up something next to them. And dogs actually. But that's on its same as what everyone was saying with that SLS app or SLS camera. It's picking up. It picks up other things, and it's doing them instead.
Pat's TikTok. Pat's just crazy, Sharon. Pat's been doing. Pat were a TikTok. I think Pat were classed as a TikTok queen at one time. But yeah, for me, the TikToks I sort of like watching are the absolute ones where you just can't stop. You just. I'm in tears. I'm laughing, and John can be asleep, and I'm crying. because
only one I really
just gets
watch,
to me.
and it's only from Lindsay's phone. Cause I ain't got TikTok on my phone.
No, you took it off yours, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's a guy, and he's got Tourette's, and he cooks.
He's brilliant. Apps, do you know? I love that guy.
I don't know what his name is. I ain't got a clue on TikTok, but he's so funny.
There's also a young girl.
I haven't seen her. I haven't seen that bloke.
Yeah,
but it's like how he like smashes eggs over his head, and then he like feed the cooker. And
he did do. I can't remember what you call it.
I don't know if I should be laughing at it really.
No, because he's doing it to raise awareness of Tourette's, ADHD, because he's got both. There's also a young lady called Nicole, and she's on there, and I love watching Nicole, because I think Nicole is she is so sweet, she is so unique, and the support the families give to each other, it's just unbelievable. The only thing I don't like is both of them now, they've both got Tourette's, and they've had a lot of hate sent to them, like they're fake, or they're doing this, or they're doing that, and it really is heartbreaking. And the other night, Nicole literally had a breakdown on hers, and she was reading comments, and she started reading a lot of negative comments, what people have put about her, and it just upsets her. But yeah, he does. Yeah. But he was saying, Amy, that he only does that for TikTok, because they can actually feel that sometimes, not all times, but it can generally feel when a tick's coming. So if he is messing about with something hot, obviously he'd normally put it down or whatever if he could. But when he's doing the TikToks, because it's to raise that awareness, he actually lets the tick show itself. So I think as they get older, I think that they'll learn to be able to tell when ticks are coming in. But I think as a young child, you wouldn't have that kind of experience to have done that just yet. So I think it's difficult, but it's brilliant. Evening, Ian and Diane.
Makes me laugh though.
Evening, Wardog.
He'll have a knife and he'll be chopping something, and I'll be on the edge of my seat thinking, oh my God.
He's going to chop his finger, yeah. But no. But yeah, TikTok, like I say, TikTok's just, I love TikTok. But only trouble is you start watching it and then you think, oh my God, it was 12 o'clock. And then you look at your clock and you think it's 10 to 4. Because I've just been going up and up and up. And I just, but it does make you feel good when you're watching the absolute clowns. There is some absolute clowns Gemma, on TikTok. Just feel sorry for the ceiling of the kitchen. But I think it is a good platform to raise awareness on. I just wish people weren't as nasty. And again, like YouTube, you can have hidden. You don't have to put your real names out there.
It's just social media.
So a lot of people do hide behind their fake names as stuff.
They're just all jealous.
So yeah. Oh dear. So where are we going to go, Mr. Brown, if we can go ghost hunting as from Monday? I know where I want to go, but I don't know whether John wants to go there, because he'll go, we always go there.
Not general
but it is one of my favourite places to go. So I don't know. It may be General Cemetery. Maybe somewhere else though, because I have got a few favourites, but yeah, I want to go somewhere where we've had strong connections with energies that we've been there before, especially because we've been in a lockdown. I don't know how the energies are going to whether are they going to recognise us? Are they going to? Is it going to take time again to build that trust up? Fear Factory's been knocked down. There is other buildings still up.
Well, the buildings are available.
The buildings are available, but the big Fear Factory is gone.
No more.
Fear Factory's big brother is John Looks Happy Not. He'll not want to go where I want to go. I'll tell you now, Antoinette. Fear Factory's big brother is still up, so we could actually go there.
Yeah.
The only thing is about that place is,
where do you want to go?
I'm not telling you now because you're just going to say no.
Just tell me.
I don't know yet.
You said you know where you want.
Well, General Cemetery, I were going to say. But you'd already said no, so I'll change my mind.
I've never said no. I said no.
Fear Factory's gone now, I believe. Yes, it is. Going out anywhere, I'm sure, will be amazing. Evening, Gail, my lovely. Hope you're well, my sweet lady. Thank you for joining us. So, yeah, it's she will just go to paradise.
She's already there.
I'm already in my own paradise, Jamie.
Living with me.
No, you're in paradise living with me.
That's not how I look at it.
Well, it's how you should bloody look at it, mate.
Trust me.
So yeah. Oh dear, I'm just getting excited.
Summon a demon.
I watched a document. I'm ignoring you. I watched a documentary on a murder that happened in Sheffield. Body dumped. I think it'd be disrespectful, but I'd be intrigued to know if anything came through about the murderer. Yolanda, send me information because I think I would like the pictures of the tombs you have in the cemeteries over there.
We've got some from.
I know which one she means.
I
think she means City of Monuments Cemetery. Yeah, I mean, City of Monuments, that's one I do want to go back to. That place, but I want to go in daytime there as well. So maybe go and do a daytime one and then do a night. That's
actually in North Yorkshire or West Yorkshire. West Yorkshire. So it's another county, so we are going to have to wait and see till
lockdown eases, yeah.
Because even on 29th, even on 29th of this month, if you can meet 6 people, still don't think travel's open all over.
No, I think into June. It's April 26th, isn't it? I think it's April 26th when everybody can go back to normal. I think. I've been to Paradise, but I've never been to me. You singing to me, Gillian? So yeah, so Gail, tonight is Chit Chat Tuesday, my lovely. So all those that are new to joining us, every Tuesday night we do a Chit Chat Tuesday where we will talk about anything. We answer questions if you've got questions to ask. We cover all sorts of topics. It might be paranormal, and then it might suddenly switch from paranormal to
food.
Not a little bit of food, but it might switch to switch to other topics as well, which on a Chit Chat Tuesday, that's all it is for. Is basically just so we can all have a chit chat and make sure everybody's okay, nobody's struggling, and that we can all be together. So
to be together.
Oh yeah, City of Monuments is fantastic. I know. So where would you want to go then on your first location? Your first location back out in the big wide world of South Yorkshire. But if you're out on your own, you're not going out Sheffield district. So where would you like to go? Paranormal to Drizzle the Lizard. It is here, mate. It is. 21st of June when lockdown is over, says Sophie. Where would you? No, seriously.
I don't know.
If I said to you tomorrow night you can go out, where would you go tomorrow night?
I've been further than the end of our road in the last 2 months.
That's why I'm asking you the question. So on the spot,
I need to renew my passport.
On the spot, where would you go tomorrow if you had the chance to get out and do an investigation on your own? Where would you go? Because I know if you take me, it's a little bit more difficult. You've only got certain locations. But to go on your own, where would be your first location? See, he asks me this question and I'm supposed to have an answer. I ask him the question and he sits and he goes, I don't know. Think. Tell me where you go. To the great Wunwell. You go and do a Wunwelly Woods one, would you? I want you to go and do the Abbey. that I can't get to, that I can only get to in day, but I can only get to car park.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you know where I mean?
Roche Abbey.
Roche Abbey.
Roche.
Is it Roche or Rush?
Roche.
Roche. Evening, Simon.
Skip naked down the road. No.
Who's going to skip naked down road?
I've got too many wobbly bits to do.
No, with frequent ghosts. Yeah, so I think we're just going to look at. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jules. I've missed what Jules. France, John's put.
France.
Yeah, France.
France, didn't she? Quiz everything but France.
Everything's France. Got to read John, you crack me up. Honestly, it's all right, swine. Hope you're well, Simon, my lovely. Yeah. So if any of you could go out then to, I know you've all seen some at locations that we've been off, some of you haven't. But if you could pick a location, what you've seen or one you've been to, where would you go back to if you had the chat, if you could choose where you was going? So yeah, put in chat and tell me where you'd go or where you'd like to see us go, even if we've already been.
Yeah, Sophie, I could go back there. I could go back there tomorrow.
What's that? John, would you go back to where something is? We are hoping to all go back. I think that's going to be, hopefully, if the weather's dry enough and it's not been raining, when we all can go back on the 29th, that I think is going to be one of our first locations to go back to. So we can see if we can do it.
There's a doctor's house.
The house with the big overgrown pool. Is that the doctor's house? Well, yes. But again, with that one, only thing with doctor's house that we can't get is we can't find the deeper history on that one. Only that a doctor used to live there.
Yeah, because there's no, the doctor used to live there.
But there's, go on. I'm talking all.
No, I wasn't saying that. I was waiting till you finish.
Oh, go on.
The doctor used to live there. The story with the doctor is he released a patient from a mental institution.
Evening, Jordan.
And when he released this patient went out and murdered a child. But that patient never went to the house. The child never visited the house. The murder didn't happen at the house.
Yeah, and the doctor it said that the village turned on him because he shouldn't have let her. He shouldn't have released her, so he just left everything.
So when they call it Dr. Death's house, it's a bit misleading. But the house is built from stones that was taken from an old abbey or monastery that was nearby. So for me, it's more likely that something's, because the doctor's not even dead. The doctor's still alive.
He's still practicing.
So, any paranormal or spirits that were there, I would say, is probably more likely to be connected to the abbey or monastery
armories
that was close
at Leeds.
With a stone that was used from
Leeds
there.
is only about 20 minutes away from. No, it's not. It's about 40 minutes, I think, Leeds from us. Andrew, I think Leeds is only about 40 minutes away from us. So yeah, I would like to do Leeds Armoury again, though. I think for Leeds Armoury, I'm not sure whether they allow paranormal teams in at night. Also, the price for that place would be quite high, I would think, just because it's a big museum type thing, isn't it? So we did try getting in Eden Camp, but unfortunately Most Haunted has got the contract to that, and on their contract it says that no other team can go in unless they've got their
unless you're
going on one of theirs, I think they said. So but yeah,
Loxley Chapel, I've been there.
Loxley Chapel, I think I can get up to the chapel. I can't get in the chapel. And the path to it is very uneven. So Loxley Chapel, I can't do. This is why we tend to find that John will go off and do certain investigations, and I do, and he goes out on his own, or he'll go out with another team member. It sounds
of it, Carol and Wardog, computers winning.
I'm in and out of chat because I'm fighting with my PC. Oh, bloody hell. PC, yeah.
So I said, told it.
So
Psychic, third eye.
because I'm on scooter, because I'm on Big Red, I'd like you to come to the one near me again in Donny, then I can come and spot. You can come with us, Sharon. Like I've said to anybody, if we're in an area or near to where you are
Which
more than
one's that?
welcome to
Sharon.
come and join us.
Emma's Woods, yeah. I did a daytime walk.
I'll tell you when we're off air, I think, because there were a few in Donny that we did, but there were one that I don't know whether I went with her or whether did I go with him on that one, Sharon. I can't remember, but yeah, I mean, Sharon, next time we're in Donny, just we'll let you know where we're going or what area we're going to be in. But to be fair, I will put the area out there in. It's just difficult putting areas out on where you're going. That's the problem, isn't it? Because it's just other teams that if you're in a location, other teams might come. No, I weren't there, so that'd be one that I might not be able to go on. Because, but you're more than welcome to join John and whoever's out with him on that night. Sharon.
Yeah, but if it's one of them that we went to, you'd actually get to it.
Yeah, but it might be in a woody area somewhere. I don't know.
No, there were one. Sure. You didn't come because you weren't very well. And I met Stuart Dawn and Chelsea.
Right. Yeah.
We walked down a path and you got Big Red down there, and we went to like a bridge.
Yeah.
Under bridge.
I'd like to go back to that canal though. I think that the woods, yeah, it's paved. I'd like to go back to the canal.
Can you tell me what's going on with the event?
The event is going to be in September, Jamie. I have put on, if you go on to the group, not the members group, we've got the normal group page that's been up for a while. If you go on to the group page and go in the topic sections, I don't know whether it's under events or it's under Ashbourne. It's either events or Ashbourne. If you click on that, it tells you the date that we're going in. And I'll be collecting the second, and everybody put the deposits down. Some paid in full, but I'll be collecting the second part of the deposit the night before, two nights before we actually go. But yeah, the date is coming up. I think it's end of September. I think it's.
What about the Tower of the Stone Circle? I'm going to go back there, but I'll go back in day first because there's another entrance. So I don't have to go mountain climbing and maybe.
Well, we're hoping the Tower and the Stone Circle. We know Paul is coming across at some point. We don't know whether it's going to be this year or next year. But Paul is going to be coming across, and Maria, who we had on the other week, Maria, when Maria joined us. Maria and Paul are getting together and they're doing like a workshop, and it's to do with 9 ladies. What?
Paul and Maria are getting together.
Paul and Maria are getting together to do a workshop, and it's to do with the 9 ladies and everything else. So it's going to be interesting to see which entrance Maria will take everybody in at, because I know the one you went in.
That one I went in.
No, that one, like the steepest banking ever. But Maria and Paul might know a different way in, so maybe I might be able to get a little bit closer to it than what I thought. But we'll see. But keep an eye out on Paul's page for more info coming up on that, because I will share it. So Dr. Villain, Jamie, keep looking on the main group page for updates, but everything at the minute has been updated.
Yeah, we'll probably go back to Lock Park. We'll just wait till it's not muddy.
I love Lock Park. That's another place, Karen. I think that's a lovely place to go. I think the only problem we're going to get in summer, it's like same Thingy Cemetery in summer, because you've got the grassed area. You've got the warm summer nights coming in. Kids don't want to move. So when we're going round, because it is light nights, sometimes certain places we have to avoid or triangulate later on because the contamination from kids or people walking about and stuff. At least in winter, you don't get many of that, do you? You get odd dog walker, dod walker. You get the odd dog walker, but yeah. But winter, in summertime, it's like everybody. And I think this year, everybody's going to be out and just camping on grasses and staying in park overnight because everybody's been locked up. Just realised I was 10 min behind. FFs, I'm useless tonight. Scotty, I could gear a strike for the FFs because that was tempting me to swear. Scotty's not useless. He's not, Carol, getting told. So yeah, but I mean, we've got some good things coming up, haven't we? So this week, what's appertaining this week? I might do quiz Wednesday night. What I might do is I might do quiz tomorrow night and have the quiz night Wednesday this week. I think Thursday will be coming on, but we'll be coming on after or John will come on after, maybe on members afterwards, because Thursday night's normally members anyway, isn't it? Yeah. So Thursday you could go on and do members. Friday night, Chelsea said that she's okay to go on main and do main live, and then members. You can do something on members afterwards. So yeah, so tomorrow night is going to be the quiz night. So anybody you know that join us for quiz who may not get a notification, please share it out. And anybody that's wanting to learn, Paul, what's this? What is it Thursday night that's happening now? I forgot what it's called. What are we learning on Thursday night? Because if anybody wants to join,
Morse code.
Message Paul. On YouTube, it's Past Life Regressions with Paul Goddard. On Facebook, no, you can't. But on Facebook, if you type in Paul Goddard, NLP. Yeah. NLP, it'll bring Paul up and you can message Paul direct because he is doing another workshop and his workshops are fantastic. The last one we did on reincarnation, past life regression.
I weren't very well.
No, I know you weren't very well. Last one we did was past life regression. This one we're doing this Thursday. I'm waiting for Paul to put up. But yes, if you want to join us, message Paul. It is £5 to join. It's done on Zoom and it is absolutely fantastic. In fact, can you pass me my phone and I can have a look on my phone. Oh, poor you. Oh, done to you.
Oh, I've just put cable out now.
A what?
Computer.
Hang on a minute, and I can tell you.
Yeah, what's the best one? Come back, and the first thing I see is you saying doggers.
Doggers?
Just like you, that's always on about doggers.
I've not mentioned doggers. It's called Forward to Basics. That's it. Forward to Basics. In this talk mini workshop, people will learn the entry level to NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, techniques that will make a big difference in personal lives. These techniques are so simple that you hardly know that you are doing them. This is an ideal talk workshop for anyone wishing to increase confidence, self-esteem, or motivation. Again, like I said, it is £5, but it is a Zoom meeting and it is going to be absolutely fantastic. I think for people that suffer with...
Yo-Yo wants to go out looking for ghost doggers.
Okay, she can. I think anybody that suffers maybe with, like it says, low self-esteem, panic attacks, anxiety, I think it's like being able to look at things differently, and Paul will give us some good workout tips and things that we can follow. It's just going to be amazing. So yeah, I will reshare that out when we've finished. So if anybody is wanting to get in touch with Paul, they can. Tell Andrew what that song was off. which I didn't see song.
No, I didn't.
Oh, if they're paranormal doggers, then that's okay. We thought we once bumped into some, and there wasn't though. They were just kids singing. Well, I think one car were. We called to that place on that hill, and yeah, it was like, oh my god, it was eye opening. Thought it was from West Side Story. Thank you for sharing, Antoinette. So is there anybody on here now that's going to be joining Paul on Thursday night? I know me and John are. Is there anybody else in here that's going to be joining? I think Vonnie is. I know Vonnie said she were interested in joining. Vonnie. Yeah, Donny Vonnie. She will shout at you when you said that, and you made me say that. Then if I get shouted at, that's your fault. So yeah, but like I said, please, Gillian, if you could make it, I think it'd be a great insight for yourself as well, Gillian. Joyce is going to be there, brilliant.
Andy will be there.
Bandy's going to be there, absolutely fantastic. So yes, I mean, we one good thing I like though is I'm putting a face. I mean, everybody knows what we look like, and obviously we see pictures, everybody.
I thought you were going to say putting
but
face
we
on.
don't see. Yeah, but it's like I don't get to see that. So when we were on that Zoom,
You've always got
it was
face on.
lovely to see everybody and put up like the names to the faces. Karen, you honestly, it's one not to miss. It's going to be brilliant. Jodie's going to be there again. See, we all did first workshop, which were absolutely brilliant. What? Heard what before?
That's one not to miss.
It's one not to miss. I don't know. Have you heard that before? Don't know. Maybe a TV show. The past life one was brilliant. It really, really was, weren't it? It was so eye-opening. But yeah, but again, like because it's done on the Zoom, I don't know. I think Paul was sending it. Paul sent us a link or a copy on email, so we could always go back and watch that and rewatch it.
Maria,
so
I think good. We're off Stingray.
Or
it not Joe 90. I can't remember. Aquaman.
And probably was Stingray. That were a kids' cartoon, weren't it? Stingray.
What a cartoon.
Anyone can call or text me. Oh, there we go. Paul's put his number up. So if anybody is interested. And Amy, that doesn't mean you can phone Paul just for having a nice chit chat with him and trying to sweet talk him over the phone to visit America. It's not that kind of number to phone, Amy. But yeah, if anybody has got any questions for Paul at any point, there's his number. So you can call and text him. So
click on new comments.
New comments. That's what I was trying to do. I've heard that before too, John. I know what you meant, John. I've just shared naughty. Is he naughty? Is he naughty? Maria. Her name was Maria. Is that it? Is that the song?
I have no idea.
We're only singing that because Andrew's put Maria, Aqua Maria.
Yeah.
I didn't think it said Aqua Maria though. I just thought it was Maria. I thought that would just that repeat. Oh dear. Sorry, Lindsay, what do I have to do? If you just message Paul, Paul lets you know how to pay,
on YouTube,
and he will also let you know how you'll get the link so you can join. Not seen Paul. Yeah, he's on here, my lovely. He'll probably come up and say hello in a minute. Again, evening, Noah. Hope you're having a great evening, guys. Curious, how did you both meet? We met in a tattoo shop. John was working there. I'd gone in for a tattoo.
And I've been all hostage ever since.
I took a liking to him. He took a liking to me. We texted for about 18 hours. He'd still not asked me out. So I asked him out. And then that's it. He's been stuck with me ever since. And it's been 10 years this year that we've been together. Bless his cotton socks. Can you tell he's got such a happy face that because we've been together?
Stop saying 10 years.
Wait while it's 15, love. Oh, dear.
I
So yeah, so we have been together quite a long time. But yeah, I did actually meet him through a I'm going for a tattoo. Paul's actually he's on YouTube. He's watching on YouTube tonight because Facebook's playing up. So what I will do is I will get John to go on and share Paul's number on Facebook for us, so we can see that into because you can type on this one. Look, so you can copy it out and type it. Lindsay knocked John over the head with a rolling pin, took him home, and he's not left.
I'm not allowed to leave.
That's about right, you know, Jules. That's about right.
I'm too scared to leave.
Yeah. He used to, Sharon, like 10 years ago, he got his own shop and everything when we first met. But yeah, it's
we first met and I got hopes and dreams and everything, and now they're all crushed.
But you're about they're all crushed. You got me, didn't you? What's crushing about that?
No, just let me do this.
Oh dear. You're welcome, Noah, my lovely. So yes, Facebook playing up it is. I know you pair. Andrew, I'm so sorry. I think you are right. It was Aqua Maria, the end song on Stingray. Yes. I remember Stingray with them like little plastic characters were like walked with stings on the way.
Stings on the wings.
Not stings. What did you call them? Like puppet strings, and they walk around like that because they were puppets. Well, that Stingray, and where machine used to take off, but you used to see him like moving it up. What else used to go like that? Thunderbirds. Oh, go! Oh dear. Julian, give over. For those that didn't want to come on camera, you don't have to come on camera. There is an option that you can just listen in. But it's nice to see you on camera. And Julian, just because you've got a poorly eye, my lovely. So yeah, Captain Scarlet. What was she off? Take care, Antoinette, my lovely. And hopefully we'll have a catch up and a natter soon, my sweets. So I he's trying to put this thing in. I'm like having a hot flush.
What's to do with me putting this in?
Because you're making me all lunched up.
What's the cat's eye then?
Maria. Her name's Maria. I'm gonna be singing that all night. I've got that song in my head now. I can't see any comments at the minute because we're still stuck up on comments. So I'm just waiting for John to do this, and then I can see if anybody's commented. Is that it?
I think so.
Right, there we go.
There's no capitals in it.
There's no capitals in it, but there we go. We've shared Paul's number to contact him. Four Feather Falls was another Anderson puppet program. I don't know whether I've mean them. Are those the new t-shirts? They are. These are the new t-shirts. And I'll tell you now, the quality of them, they're really good. They are heavy cotton, these ones. So they are really, really nice to wear. I can get fitted, Claire. I'm going to put different t-shirt designs, different jumpers and everything else. I've got Paul, you're going to so wish you never put that number. I know your number's already out there anyway for work purposes, but please turn your phone off at 8 o'clock because you're going to be getting the most strangest messages from Amy, Yolanda. Hey, dear. But yeah, I might even add him on Snapchat and then I can send him funny photos. Captain Scarlet, oh my God, we used to sing a song about that. Oh God, I loved Four Feather Fails. I didn't know that. Oh, do you know what I did learn other day? Humpty Dumpty song. Who knows? I only learnt this from TikTok. Humpty Dumpty nursery rhyme. I never knew that had a meaning behind it. I just thought it was just an Humpty Dumpty and it were about an egg. I didn't realise it was actually about one of King's. King Richard, did I say? It was about King Richard. I don't know if it were King Richard. Oops. I don't know whether it were King Richard, but it was one at King's. And when it says, if Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Humpty sat on the wall. Humpty
had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men, that were because they were stabbing him to death on field. It honestly, like, so interesting. There's a woman on TikTok and she's going through all the nursery rhymes. And there's that one. What is it? Oh, sugar. I watched it today. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning. Well, apparently the words aren't he couldn't. It was he didn't get up in the morning. And actually, when you think about that nursery rhyme, it was quite a sad one, that, because it's about an old man that's gone to bed, bumped his head, and he's died in the morning, and you can't wake him up.
I thought it was like an advert for Viagra.
Numpty. But do you know, when you think about what you see, what we were brought up on, when you think about what we were when we were brought up on, nursery rhymes that we used to run around singing, and really they were about situations of history. I don't know about that rain, rain, go away one. I don't know whether that is we're a genuine man, but it's got to have been about something. Like Ringa Ringa Roses, that were about Ian, weren't it?
What's that one then? The Rain in Spain.
That's just, I don't know what that one is. But it's amazing what knowledge I'm learning off TikTok. So you can imagine what questions on quiz you're going to get. So just a little stir it up there. Ringa Ringa Roses, that were about plague. John and his Viagra. I know. Yeah, dear. But yeah, it's surprising. These little golden nuggets that I keep finding on TikTok, and I'm like, ooh, I never knew that. And it's like, really? What have you just? He's just slapped my leg.
I didn't.
He didn't. He punched my leg. No, I'm messing.
I'm going to get some Viagra eye drops.
Viagra? Why?
Well, they don't do that for your sex life, but they make you look hard.
You knob. Check out John Solo on YouTube. Here's a series called Messed Up Origins, where he explains the history behind that. Ooh, I will do. Health and safety would have a field day with Rockabye Baby. Exactly, Rockabye Baby. Does that mean that were like an abuse thing going off?
Seems we've lost her, Humpty.
See, it might have been, but it said it on nursery rhyme when this one was saying, she said it was to do with one at King's and getting stabbed. And that's why they couldn't put him back together again, but I couldn't remember what king it were. Not scrambled eggs, Gillian. No, it's not scrambled eggs. The raining stain falls mainly on the plane. Who wants to get wet on the plane? Your clothes need drying then. But yeah, I'm just so intrigued by all these little golden nuggets of knowledge that I'm gaining now that probably maybe I should have learned when I were at school. There's a dark past. There once was an old lady who swallowed a fly. Oh my God. There once was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. And then she swallows a spider to catch the fly.
No, the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the spider.
That wriggled and jiggled and piggled inside her.
It's piggled inside her.
Well, I can't remember it. But
the man never says he's an egg.
What? What never says? No, I'm not saying he were an egg. I'm saying I always thought it was about an egg because he looked like an egg. I didn't realise it was a king. Not heard the past behind that war dog. No, I hadn't be an interesting one to find out that one. She was a witch. Is that what that one comes back to then? Oh God, my eye just started doing a double twitch. Is that what that one comes back to then, war dog? I'm gonna have to have a look that up now. How would you like your eggs in the morning? Unfertilized, Yolanda. Hey, dear. I don't know whether anybody watched Big Brother, but there were a kid on Big Brother going back a couple of years ago, and they called him Glenn, right? And he must have lived at home with his parents. He'd never done any cooking or anything, and they learned him to cook an egg. And all he kept singing were, "I'm cooking an egg for the very first time," all the way through in this Welsh accent. It was absolutely hysterical. You just had to watch it to see the funny side of
No,
it.
you're right.
But it was so good, so good. I miss them days of old Big Brother when it were good like that, before it got filled up with all numpties and what it takes
told me
to.
that Humpty Dumpty was canon.
Was canon? It wasn't canon. It was a king.
Big canon.
I watched it. Did you watch that one? Was a canon? Where's a canon? I'm going to find the Humpty Dumpty nurse. Find Humpty Dumpty and find me which king.
Steve does that with toast, Lindsay.
Does what? I'm cooking toast for the very first time. Oh dear. They will, Sharon. They'll all wonder what's going on. That's why they'll come in and go back out and leave quickly. But yeah, it's I'm cooking an egg. I can't do it in a Welsh accent. I'm cooking an egg. No, that's not Welsh. Don't get me doing Big Brother ones. Yes, I loved early ones of Big Brother. We'll have to try to remember to look that up.
Why?
Yeah. What?
Why? How would you want to look that up?
She's on about looking Humpty Dumpty up in nursery rhymes.
About that, I'm cooking egg for the very first time. Why would anybody want to look that up?
Because it's class if you go on YouTube and put it in.
Class.
Glenn cooking an egg for the very first time. It was like cooking.
Dad's got
cooking. I'm cooking.
Weird definition of
cooking. I have sent you a link to Humpty Dumpty on Messenger. Ooh. Humpty Dumpty, the cannon, not egg. The Humpty Dumpty is now believed to refer to a cannon used. See, she didn't say it were referred to a cannon. She said it was referred. And listen, that's off TikTok. So TikTok's real, remember. So whatever you two are on, I want some. It's just the normal jiggle juice. No, I'm only messing. I'm on tea. John's on Coke. And he's just chucking his oil on. He will cry when he goes down his T-shirt and he gets a big oily stain. I don't believe Humpty Dumpty was a cannon. I believe Humpty Dumpty was the king. So I am going to put in Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty, was he a king? Humpty Dumpty is King Richard III of England. What's that said? Depicted as humpback in the Tudor histories and particular in Shakespeare's play, and who was defeated despite his armies at Bosworth Field in 1485. There you go. It's on Wikipedia. He was true. King. It's true. It's true. It's nothing to do with the cannon. Go away with your cannon. It's a King Richard. King Richard III of England.
You know what his nickname was, don't you? King Richard III did the shit.
It wasn't. Why were it really?
Because it was Richard III.
Do you know? See, Wikipedia's got some good things. Trying to see if I can find nursery rhyme part. Humpty Dumpty was popularised in United States on Broadway by... No, I don't want to know that bit.
We don't want to know any on it, really.
You do.
Oh, we do.
You do. The pattern. Will it be under Origins?
Just watch the video and you may change your mind about the camera. Camera? What camera?
Camera?
Canon. I've got a Canon camera.
I never knew there were a second thing to Humpty Dumpty either. Are you ready? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. 70 men and 70 more couldn't place Humpty Dumpty as he was before. Humpty Dumpty, hang on. Let's go Humpty Dumpty before. Humpty Dumpty lay in a beck with all his sinews around his neck. 40 doctors and 40 rights couldn't put Humpty Dumpty to rights. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's hen couldn't put Humpty together again.
Hens?
Yeah.
King's hens?
Yeah.
It was an egg then.
So according to
Wikipedia. Because Wikipedia's always
and a
right.
lady on TikTok, because TikTok never lies.
There you go.
There you go. Be interesting though, if it were a canon, and why is it being told it's a canon, and why have we got a canon and a Richard? So I wonder whether there were two different songs to Humpty Dumpty. I wonder if there's two different types of Humpty Dumpties. Meant canon, got auto-corrected.
Don't even start with Bar Black Sheep now.
Oh, it's not Bar Black Sheep, Rachel. It's a Bar Rainbow Sheep. Have you any wool? No, sir. No, so because we don't make rainbow wool. But yes, no. It's rainbow sheep now. So, yes. But, John, we are being edificated. Oh, dear, bloody hell, I've stepped back in time. Welcome to ETA Show, where we discuss eggs. We all know this knowledge. We could do our own WikiLeaks. Shall we start our own Wikipedia up?
No.
The Wikipedia by ETA Wikipedia and its gorgeous members.
So we all sang a song to our kids about a king with his giblets hanging out.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you sang. Same as that, isn't it? Seashells on the seashore. Isn't she a prostitute? I know, little bugger she is. I'm sure she sells seashells on the seashore. Or is it Mary quite contrary? How does your garden grow? I think Mary quite contrary. How does your garden grow? I think it's that one that were about a prostitute. I can remember that one. That were about a naughty lady. But yeah, it's amazing what we say to us children. I forgot to look at that message Paul sent, because I'm still not believing Paul.
Believing Paul?
No. I'm not believing Paul telling me that it's Humpty Dumpty. There we go, though. But it does say the Siege of Gloucester, Humpty Dumpty. Truth or miss, was Humpty Dumpty an egg? See? It might have been an egg.
No, read above it.
It's false. Humpty Dumpty was the name of the canon. I'm not bothered. That's not a... Wikipedia's told me, so Wikipedia's right. No. But yeah, but don't it go to show how... Are different things. That's right, weird, because again, this is why you can imagine people getting into heated debates over such things as Humpty Dumpty song. A heated debates coming on because it was a king, but it was actually a canon. So, you know, these little things. Who can we believe? We have to believe ourselves. Wiki is rubbish.
David Icke.
Ask David Icke. In Gloucester, it was a cannon. No. Eh, dear. No. It wasn't. It was king.
In Gloucester, the drips are cake. So
in Gloucester, drips of cake, Nanny Lynn.
It's a nice cake, I must admit, but still.
Hey, dear. Is this Lindsay sober? Oh, Sharon, you would hate to see me drunk. Trust me, I am a nightmare. We once come on, I think it was last year, weren't it? That's a big hole. I'll show you what he's showing me. That's what he was showing me, and he was going like that to his eye. And I went, oh, that's a big hole. Just so you know that I'm not being rude, it was a stone. Do you know? Just found the website called The Dark Sides of... Oh, Paul, that's going to be amazing. We'll have to bring that up. I forgot what we were going to say then. What were I saying?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, drinking.
Drinking.
We once did a live. I think it weren't last year. I think it was year before.
We did a live New Year's Eve drunk. Not New Year's Eve.
We did, but did I delete it? I deleted it. I think I did it in members, and then I deleted it because we were absolutely hammered. And I deleted it because I thought, no, that's just wrong on every level. So I did delete it. But I've been on and I've had just a glass of wine, and a glass of wine just goes to my head. So I don't actually need the alcohol. I'm just high energy when we come online. I'm still hyper when we come off, but my energy will start to go down slightly. But it depends, because it depends how high I am when I come off here. Not before some of us saw it. Hey, dear Amanda, were you one of the lucky ones that saw it? You were shit hot over New Year's Eve. But it were them sweet. Listen, it were the sweets. They tasted vile. I have never tasted anything, and I can't believe that Chelsea spat her sweets back in tray of sweets. I think that was just rather rude of Chelsea to do. But it did end the game. What?
My Christmas present.
I know it was your Christmas present, and don't tell her. We don't want to buy any no new ones. London Bridge is falling down. Clay and mud, iron and steel. But what's that one for? Still will bend. But what's that one referring to, Nanny Lynn? London Bridge is falling. Is that the fire of London? I don't know. I'd love to have a drink with you, hon. We are so alike. To be honest, Gillian, one glass is probably, I try and limit myself to 1 or 2 glasses because, I don't like the after effect. But every so often, I do have a blowout, but I have to come off my morphine for a day before, the day I have a drink, and it'd be the day after that. So it's like a 3-day period. I have to come off the morphine because I can't have the morphine in my system when I'm having a big drink. If I'm only having 1 or 2, then I'm okay. But if I know that I'm gonna have a big drink, I have to take the morphine and try and get it out of my system, because otherwise I'm buggered. It makes me really poorly. I mean, it makes me poorly anyway, but feel pissed on a glass of shandy. But isn't it funny, right? I don't know about anybody else, but you know, when I used to go to the pub, right, I used to be able to, nighttime, I could go out and I could drink anybody under the... What's a pub? I know. I could drink a lot of people. I could drink with best at men, let's say. But do you know, if I ever went daytime drinking, I'd have a pint, and I'd probably have 2, and I'd be as pissed on 2 pints as I would be if I'd been out all night drinking. It must be something to do with sunshine and stuff, because it was just so different when you're drinking afternoon. I feel pissed on Claire. I'm the same. Pack of wine gums, and I'm hammered. Derived from the Great Fire of London. That was London's burning, weren't it? Lindsay, it's Steve's 40th on the 25th of March. When we will have to meet up at the pub. We will. I think you might be able to sit outside beer gardens.
No, not in March.
But yeah, Jules will come across. We can meet at one at pubs,
sure
have
if
a couple.
in May where you can meet in outside pubs.
Yeah. I mean, I have said I want to do early bar in town. And go and have a cocktail afternoon.
That's going to be like July,
but I know it is. That's going to be like midsummer, I think. So, but I do want to do that and go and have a cocktail afternoon, because again, you sit outside. There's bars outside, isn't there, that you can sit outside.
We're going to open back up.
Oh, they'll open. It same affects me more in afternoon than it does at night time. Yeah, it does me, totally does. It's just weird. 12th of April, good pub gardens open. That's good. That means that Devonshire will be open, but I don't know about
that didn't open last time.
No, it didn't. Stayed shut, but they haven't got a beer garden as such, have they? And they've got that little thing in the car park. You only got 2 benches in though. If they've got 12 more benches.
Yeah, they could have put benches in.
I suppose they could have. I used to go out on a Sunday afternoon, stay out till last orders night. One sip and oh, those were the days, Claire. And then getting up Monday morning about 6 o'clock after getting in house about 2, getting up for work and going to work, doing a full day shift, coming home, and then going back out and drinking some more pop. Odd night off. It was just amazing when we were younger and we could do it. But unfortunately, it's not, is it? I want to build a beer garden. Do you know, Sharon, I'd love to have a beer garden. I said to John, can't we turn shed into a pub and build a pub? We've got some optics, haven't we? We've got optics that we can put up, but I don't know whether I want a different style shed though. So I might wait while we move and then get one of them with glass fronts on for shed. But if you do, my favourite cocktail has got to be, go on, what is it called? Zombie. Zombies are my favourite cocktails. I like it because they put the absinthe or whatever it is in the piece of fruit on the top, and then they light it. But it's that zombie is one of my favorites. But to be honest, I like any cocktail really. I prefer drinking cocktails than I do to drinking wine, because I can go longer on a cocktail than I can when it's drinking neat, because cocktails, even though they're like watered down with juices or sodas and stuff. And Rufus, I want to meet you, Chelsea Dawn, to give you diamond art pictures. That'd be lovely. Gillian, do you serve lemonade for weaklings? Alcoholic lemonade. You called it the Sheep's Fanny Eyes pub. See, we called the Sheep Fanny Eyes pub because we'd all be walking out with sheep's fanny eyes. Pina coladas. God, I haven't had one of them for ages. Aren't they the pina coladas? When you go to Spain, they're like in them plastic... pineapple things, aren't they? Pina coladas. Well, rain things on. Hey, Sam, hope you're well. I walk like a zombie after the zombie cocktail. They're my fit. When we go out, that's what I have. I like my zombies. Go on.
We used to go. It was zombie, but it weren't called zombie. It was called the Flaming.
It was called the we did one, and it were Flaming Pedros. But in Sheffield town centre, they're all zombies, but the class. Long Island iced tea. I like that one just because you got your teapot and your cup with that one. I like that one. Cocksucking Cowboys was my favourite cocktail when I used to drink, or sex on the beach. Really? Wear baseball caps. I missed that one. Need to go back up. I think it was Sharon that put that in there. I used to, oh no, I've gone too far up now. Where's it gone? Oh, I can't find it.
Well, you then leave it for now.
I know I'm going to have to.
No, click on.
Oh, that one. Love chocolate martinis, pina coladas, strawberry daiquiris. I love. Wish I could show you a pic of my friend's garage. They had turned it into a bar. See, I'd love to do something like that. Really would. Facebook not like it. Do you know Facebook being a pain in arse, Jodie? Woo woo or cheeky Vimtos. Only problem with woo woos and cheeky Vimtos, if you're getting them from places like where did we
Don't tell them we're going to places like
that.
No,
but where were it? Weatherspoons. They are rank. They are the most vilest things ever. But they're cheap. But yeah, I'll never. I won't buy them. I won't buy that now. We have to. I call that cheap cocktails, and then you've got your proper cocktails. So I prefer proper cocktails to the watered down version. I can't believe it. My favourite was a long, slow screw against a wall. Oh dear. A great cocktail is the Suffering Bastard. If they've got that, then when we come down back down to Gloucester, Paul, we shall go and have a Suffering Bastard. Oh dear. Mojos, too minty for me. I don't like the mint in Mojos. I'm not keen on mint flavoured mint flavoured drinks. They make me feel like that it's like when I have a strong cup of tea, it's like I'm just sucking on a tea bag. It's not a nice cup of tea. It's like I'm sucking on a tea bag. And then mojitos or whatever they are, they're like I've just like put a mouthful of mint in and just sucked water out of it. They're just not nice at all. I can make it even better, Paul. Even better. That's it. Cocktail night now coming up. When we're down in Gloucester, we're having a cocktail night. Paul's going to be the man with the cocktails. We'll bring all the alcohol. Evening, Sheila. Hope you're well, my beautiful lady. Long Island too. Yes, no wrong with Long Island iced teas. Yes, but I do prefer having cocktails. To drinking wine, but you don't mind them either, though, do you? John's not bothered when we go out. John will have cocktails because you're not a beer or lager drinker, really, are you?
I don't like beer and lager. I like me Jaeger.
Yeah, Jaeger shorts, isn't it? But to me, if you drink shorts, that's when you start liking your cocktails because all they are is a mixture of shorts. There's a cocktail bar in London that have dry ice in them. Oh, I bet that's nice. Don't ever have Strongbow. Cherry B, it makes you so ill, projectile vomited and passed out. Do you know the only drink I think I've ever, bar whiskey, the only cocktail I've been sick on is, which I said I'd never have it again, and then every night I went out, I still had the drink, and that was a Red Witch, and that's Pernod cider. Is it Pernod cider and black? Having a Red Witch. Them drinks they're really nice, but you know when you're sick, that Pernod taste is just too strong. But the week later we'd be out and we'd have another Red Witch just to prove to a point that we could drink it.
I thought them shots we had on them brain. What were it?
Oh, what we were making with Chelsea?
Yeah, what they call them?
They were just your own make. That brain hemorrhage.
It was a proper cocktail.
No, with stuff we were using though.
It were close.
We're close.
Yeah, we were using. You were supposed to. That's why it's called a brain hemorrhage.
Oh, Chelsea! Would you ever have another brain hemorrhage? Oh my God, they were wicked. They were class. It was like eating a clump of brain. It really was. I used to love cherry bakewell and cider. Wow. Jelly baby vodka. You can make that though, can't you? What do you think? I don't think I've ever tried is vodka jelly. I'm not a jelly fan.
You can't have vodka anyway.
Vodka. I think I could have it in a vodka. I could have a little bit in a cocktail, I think.
You get aggressive.
But I'm better with Bacardi is my type of thing more than vodka.
Is that when you got a potty mouth on live?
I think so, Craig. I think so. When he will give me them brain hemorrhage alcoholic drinks, that was yeah. But my language goes when I've had a drink. My language is it's all blue in it.
Toffee vodka.
Toffee vodka. That's the one I have no memory of drinking. I have no memory of literally sitting on back at boat in just knickers and bras, hanging out back at boat, being really, really poorly. Evening, Laura, my beautiful lady. I hope you're well. Nice to see you with us, my sweets. I hope everything's been okay these last couple of months, my lovely. The phone putting its own words in. I have to check before I press send. Evening, Joanne. I've done jelly vodka. I did the molds in orange skin, but used Bacardi instead of vodka. That was a messy New Year's Eve. Joda, you're going to have to send me the recipe on how to do it. Using the orange skin as the molds. I think John can make a couple of them up.
No, we can't.
You can. We've got a special birthday coming up this year.
Mm-hmm. Where have we?
Because it's my birthday. So
you're 50 this year.
I'm not 50 this year at all, you cheeky sod. You're 50 before me. Yes, you are.
I'm younger than you.
No, you're Hey, dear Blue Lagoons. Oh, my God, Karen. I used to love Blue Lagoon drink. What were they? Blue Lagoon. They were.
That were in Wetherspoons.
They were no, you could buy Blue Lagoon in a pub.
No, Blue Lagoons. They did in Wetherspoons.
They did, but they weren't nice in Wetherspoons.
Put wickeds in a.
Yeah.
In a
no, you could. You cannot. But it used to cost you a fortune if you had a Blue Lagoon made in pub because it were Bedwill spirits. They were Blue Lagoon. They were Green-Eyed Hulk. They were the Hulk drink. Green-Eyed Monster drink. That were another cocktail. I thought we were a Green-Eyed Monster.
Green Monster.
We had that in a fishbowl in a pub in.
Well, it's a snake bite, wait. Blue.
Top 3 most
Blue
dangerous
balls,
drinks around here. Adios, motherfucker. Foot Horseman. And Mind Eraser. Oh my God, Amy. You have to send me what goes in them, what goes in the drinks, and we will see. Are you 40? No, I think I'm 46 this year. Am I 46?
47.
I'm not 47, you like get.
You are?
I'm not.
All right.
I'm not, really.
No, you're not.
Then. With eyes. I'm 47 this year. That's how old I am.
I'm 45.
No, you're not. You're lying to rag. You're 2 years older than me. So if I'm 47, you're 49. Oh, 49. 50 next year. Dear. What's the date of your birthday?
On the same day.
Same day as I was born 74 and John was born 72.
Why did you give last 3 digits on bank card?
Hey Shazay, hope you're well. Harvey Wallbanger, slow screw against the wall, Blue Moon, leg up, not drinks of the 80s, weren't they just? But bear in mind, Mandy, in 80s, I were 8 in 1982. But yeah, I've had all them drinks. I was a naughty girl in the 80s. Pubs are opening 17th of May, hopefully, and my birthday on the 16th. Woo, that'll be good, Andy. At least you'll be able to get into and have a couple of pints on your birthday and celebrate. March 30th is Grumpy, and I've been married 53 years. Oh, 53 years, Nanny Lynn.
Our birthdays, both of our birthdays is on the 31st of
July. We're Leos. We're both Leos. John's just a quiet Leo.
I'm just an MPEG Leo.
Oh, you're not fucking MPEG. Oh, you're not MPEG. You're not MPEG.
Strike one.
Do you know? You will wear tea.
No, I won't. You've chucked on my new t-shirt. And you'll be in trouble, lady.
I'm old enough to be your mum, Lindsay. My son was born in 75. You're making me feel old. Give over. We're all only young in the head, which makes us all still in his 20s. We used to call Cherry Bee and cider a leg over. Oh, dear. Not off. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. Half-ounce vodka, half-ounce rum, half-ounce tequila. I love tequila. Half-ounce gin, half-ounce blue cracker, 2 ounces of sweet and sour mix. Sprite or 7-Up. Do you know what it's thing I don't like out of all that is the Sprite or the 7-Up. That's the only thing I don't like. I'd have to have it with soda because lemonade sticks in the back of my throat, so I can't have lemonade. So I'd have to have that. I'd have to have that mixing with soda water. Oh my God, I'm 55. That's young, Shazzy. We're all still young. Paul's 40 in April. Oh, we're going to have to do some celebrating this year.
Lockdown in April.
55 is young. There we go. Well, when we get up, we will be getting up to Gloucester. Women are as old as the men we feel. Hey, mate. Oh my God, no wonder they gave it the name.
So if women are as old as men they feel?
Yeah.
How old's our milkman?
I don't know why. Is that how you feel?
No, women, I said. It's women.
Is that what is our milkman a woman then? I don't get it then.
How old are you then?
Oh dear.
Forget it.
Shizzle me nizzle. I remember him saying that off Big Brother and all. Carol, I put Carol's up. Carol's 55 this year, bless her.
That's it. You've just told everybody
No,
on
she's
Facebook.
told everybody anyway.
You tell everyone on Facebook, didn't you?
I started something 30 odd years ago. The HHS henpecked up his secretary. Dear no. I'm as old as my nose and a little bit older than my teeth. I like that one. I'm 45 this year. Dearly like to start going back down. I said that once I hit 45 that I was going to start counting backwards, but I want to make it to 50 before I start counting backwards because I want my next birthday celebration.
If she carries on taking Mickey out of me, she'll have no teeth to compare it.
Oh, should you, Kay Coyle? July 31st, very cool. My brother Davey shares the same day as you guys. Oh, wow, Laura. Do you know, I thought he was joking, pulling my leg when he told me his birthday was the same as mine. But yeah, Lindsay, wakey, Milkman John. Are you a milkman then? Is that what you were saying? No. Doesn't matter.
Just a mix, right. Women are as old as the men that they feel.
Yeah.
So I was saying, how old's our milkman?
Yeah, but you're not a woman. So why ask how old our milkman is?
So now would you be?
So you're trying to say I feel the milkman?
Oh, Jesus. Yes. Don't matter. It's gone. It's not funny.
The moment's gone.
It was funny.
Okay.
Trust me.
Well, I missed it. Like lightning. 58 again, Karen. Looking young, my lovely. 58 isn't old. No age is old. As bodies might be getting older, but our brains are still the same young. You are as old as you feel when you stop feeling you're old. I must be the baby of the group, says Jodie. Welcome to the Alcohol Anonymous channel.
I know, might as well
my mum used to be 21-year-old until I was old enough to crack on and made her 22 1 year. My mum used to be 21 every year until I was old enough to crack on and made her 22 1 year. Get that? You're only as young as you're feeling or who you're feeling. I get that one. I get that one. I will be 59 in September. Wow, Sharon, do you know what? We celebrate your 60 with style, my lovely lady. And do you know what? But like I said, you're not that age. Age is just a number. I don't even know why we count as birthdays, to be fair. I don't know what Bright Spark decided to, whoever come out with counting ages and how many days old. Because actually, if you did it by days, how old would we be by days?
I don't know.
I'd be about 1 million years old.
You won't be 1 million years old at all.
But if you did it in days, because technically that's what we should do. We should have a birthday every day. So you should be doing it by days. We'd all be like thousands. Hey, dear Amy did just turn 39. I will not grow old gracefully. No, neither will I. Not at all. Yeah. So how would I be? How would I be then daily?
Well,
because there's 52 weeks in a year. I know that. Being in your 40s or 50s is great. Your children are growing up and you have. I can't say this is
exact because this is just
getting grandchildren. Yeah.
365 days a year, right?
Yeah.
But leap years have an extra day.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so I can't.
Yeah.
But if you don't take leap years, it'd be 23,725.
That's how old I am.
You don't look a day over 22,000.
Oh, dear. I wish I was born February 29th, then I'd be 11 years old. I have deliberately not acknowledged my age. It's detrimental to my subconscious health. I feel I'm in my 30s, so I am. Amen. I like that. I like that one. So I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to wrap it up. We're going to, I'm going to put a post on for those that want T-shirts for you to comment on the post. But are you going to do members for a bit?
I think I'm going to do some ghost stories from the Norfolk Broads.
Oh, it's going to do some ghost stories from Norfolk Broads over on our members. So please, please, please go join members. It is only £2.79 to join, and you join through our main page. It then takes you to a group. In that group, there is a link to join the members page. So please make sure once you join, you click the other link to take you to join the members. So yeah, John will be live there in about, what time is it now? About 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes, it will be over there. He also passed away on that day, as he and both your birthdays. He passed on his birthday in 2000. He was tree trimmer and was cutting a tree.
Oh,
bless Laura. Wow. Oh, Lord, sending you so much loves, my sweets. If ever you need to talk, Laura, you know where I am. Anytime, my lovely. But yeah, sending you family loads of love, my lovely lady. See you on flip side. There we go. So yeah, so everybody take care, and I'll put posts up. I will put the different styles of t-shirts, so you can pick which one you want, because we can order a mixture at a time. We're not beholden to order just one. We can order different ones. So yes, they take about 3 to 5 days to arrive to us, and we'll let you know when you'll be getting them. So
obviously at the minute we ain't got the capital to invest to buy.
We've got some, but not enough to invest to buy hundreds. We can't buy
every colour, every size.
No, that's why I said if we can get thingies in. So I want you all to take care. Have a great night, and we shall see you soon.
Yeah, take care, guys. See you soon.
Love you loads.
Bye.
Bye.